Affirmations to help you stay positive in a crisis. You have within you right now everything you need to deal with whatever the world can throw at you. Brian Tracy. Life isn't easy, and with crisis situations such as the worldwide COVID-19 pandemic, many people have found themselves struggling even more. There are lots of negative emotions swirling. It can be difficult to maintain motivation during this type of situation. Luckily, there are tools that you can use to help, such as affirmations. Affirmations are phrases you repeat to yourself until you begin to believe them. If you're feeling blue and trying to think positive, use these affirmations to help you feel inspired during stressful and scary times. Here's the first affirmation. Number 1. I feel the love of those friends who are not physically with me right now. Feeling alone is normal, especially right now. Most of us are at home all day long. We aren't going into the office or meeting up with friends for dinner. And for those of us who live alone, the sense of isolation can be even more overwhelming. That's where repeating this affirmation can help. Even though you aren't physically with your friends, they still love you and you can feel that love from miles away. When you start to feel down, remind yourself of this. It can also be helpful to embrace your newfound solitude. Don't view this crisis as a bad thing that's causing you to feel alone. Instead, treat it as an opportunity to explore yourself and focus on your personal development. Take advantage of the space and time we've been given to get to know yourself, to think about your dreams and goals in life, and to work on improving your skills. Number 2, I embrace the chance to handle this situation well, and I move through all challenges with grace. This crisis is challenging. There's no doubt about that. Between anxiety about the virus, the job market going downhill, and the sense of isolation produced by staying at home, many people are struggling to keep their head above water. Face this crisis with confidence by telling yourself that you embrace the chance to tackle the situation and make the most of it. This is an opportunity to boost your confidence by learning to handle tough situations well. Think of it as training for other crises you might face later in life. You might also repeat to yourself, I move through all challenges with grace. Strive towards finding ways to gracefully handle this situation. Keep saying this phrase and before you know it, it will be true. Number 3, I embrace all feelings that surround me during this time. You're probably feeling a lot of emotions right now. Fear, anger, confusion, worry are a few words that come to mind. Feeling a range of emotions is completely understandable, and it's also completely okay. Suppressing your emotions isn't healthy. Bottling up your emotions can actually have physical repercussions affecting your blood pressure and potentially leading to other health problems as well. Don't bury your feelings. Instead, allow yourself to embrace every feeling that surrounds you during this time. Don't get bogged down in the negative feelings. Let yourself experience them fully and then move on. Learning how to honestly acknowledge and embrace your emotions will go a long way in making you more self-aware. It will also help you survive any crisis. Number 4, I am able to see what needs to be handled first and move through the rest after that. Sticking to a routine can be a huge help during stressful times. A consistent routine can provide you with something that feels normal in a time where many other things don't. When you have a solid routine, managing your emotions of stress or worry will be much easier. That's where this affirmation can be helpful. Remind yourself to assess the tasks on your plate and take them out one at a time, going in order of priority. Taking your to-do lists in bite-sized pieces will make things much more manageable. And when you successfully complete a task, you'll feel confident and motivated to keep chipping away. Number 5, the feelings of panic are leaving my body. Do what you can, but recognize when you've done all that you can do, some things are just out of your control, especially right now, and that's okay. Do your best not to panic. Strategies that can help include repeating this affirmation while taking deep breaths. You can also work on identifying exactly what you're afraid of. Naming your fears can help them seem not so scary. Focus on thinking about the good things in your life right now and the good things that are coming too. These affirmations are all great ways to help you stay positive during a crisis situation.